So today we will learn about equations reducible to quadratic. So what happens in algebra, like many equations are very complicated. So to make that simple, what are the ways? If you go directly and try to solve it by squaring and squaring, so it becomes a tedious task. So what is the way to make it simple is to reduce that equations to quadratic, get the value and then put the functions which we have assumed that this is equal to this, and from there you get the final answer. So few examples are there, so which is good for getting a feel and concept of the equations reducible to quadratic. So first question is this. Now you think that if you square LHS and RHS, then the expression which will be coming out of it will be very cumbersome, and when the expression becomes very lengthy and cumbersome, high probability is that you can do a mistake. So best is to reduce this to a simple equation first. So here if you see the equations, so what you observe that this and this is same. So let us say give it a name like y. So our equation will look simple now in this form. Now you do the square both sides, okay? Remember that this question is saying to solve. Nothing has been written about that the root should be real or imaginary. So both the imaginary roots as well as the real roots to be considered in your answer. Square of this will give y plus 8. Square of this will give y minus 7 minus 2 into a into b. Is equal to 1 square. 1 square is 1. So negative 1 you will take this side and 1 you can bring this side. So this is y plus 8 plus y minus 7 minus 1. Two y 2 Now you square again both sides. Expand this. Y square plus 8y minus 7y minus 56. y square, cancel out. These two will give an output of y. Minus 56 will become plus 56 when it is shifted to the side. So you got y is equal to 56. Now what is your y? Y is your 5x square minus 6x. Is equal to 56. So what will be the discriminant of this? So if you take 4 common, (56 into 5 is 280). 4 into 289. And 289 is the square of 17. So discriminant, you can say that it is 2 into 17 square. So solution of this equation, (40 by 10 is 4, minus 28 by 10. So that is 5, 14. 4 and minus 14 by 5. So the solution of x will be, so whole idea of assuming 5x square minus cx is equal to y, to make it simpler while you proceed for squaring the equations. So this is one example. Now we'll go for the second one. X square minus 5x plus 7, x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 1. So can you notice here, when you multiply these two, so x square you will be getting, which is here, plus minus 3x minus 2x. So these two combined and it will give minus 5x as well. So we should multiply this first and see. To make it simpler, what you will do, you will assume this as y. So this is y, this is y. So y plus 7 whole square minus y plus 6 is equal to 1. Fourteen y minus y is 13y. Sorry, this will become 13. So your y will be minus 13 plus minus square root of d by 2. What is d? You can calculate over here on the side. So d for this equation will be 4 into 42. Is 1. Minus 13 plus 1, 12. 12 by 2 is minus 6. Okay, that's fine. And this one is minus 7. Y you have as is your x square minus 5x. The first one equation will be this for minus 6 value. So x will be 2 and 3. One solution is this. Now for minus 7, from here, (25 minus 28 by 2). 5 plus minus root 3 into I by 2. So this is another two values. So total, so all the value if you integrate together, you can say that x is real value is 2 and 3. Imaginary value is this, these two. You can see that the degree of that polynomial is 4, right? X to the power 4. So there should be, and all the coefficients are real numbers. So there should be 4 solutions for it. Out of 4 solutions, 2 are real and 2 are imaginary. But by assuming this x square minus 5x is equal to y, it has made simple to look the expression throughout the solving process. So that is the whole idea of equations reducible to quadratic. Now this is another equation. 4 to the power x minus 5 into 2 to the power x plus 4. So to make it simple, you must look for a way to convert this 4 to the power x in the form of 2 to the power x, so that you will assume 2 to the power x as y and then solve the equation. So we will proceed like that. 4 to the power x is 2 to the power 2 x, right? Minus 5 into 2 to the power x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we can write this part as this. Both are same. Now take this as y. So here y square minus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0. What should I write here? Minus 4y minus from here. So we can write like this. So minus 4 into minus 8. Okay. Minus 4y minus y 5y. Okay. So your y is equal to 1 and 4. You know that you have assumed 2 to the power x as y. So you take first value and then equate for x. Can you write like this? Because any number to the power 0 is your 1. So since on the left side it is 2 to the power x, so we should, on the right side also we should make the exponent on number 2. So from here we can, from the identity we can say x will be equal to 0. So this is one answer. When your 2 to the power x y is equal to 4, means 2 to the power x is equal to 4, again you will be doing the same thing. 2 base identity, from identity x is equal to 2. So your answer will be x is equal to 0 and 2. If you want to cross check if for your mistakes, like okay, if at any stage if you have done mistakes, you can put this value in the equation and see, cross verify it. Now let us move to the next question. This one is 56, sorry. This polynomial is of 4 degree and you can see that it is the degree in every term is reducing by 1, like okay, x4, x cube, x square, x and x to the power 0, right? Coefficient in the first term and coefficient in the last term is same. Here in second term and second last is same. So in such kind of equation, what you can do, you can pick up the midterm and whatever the variable power is there, x square. So you divide the entire thing by x square. But before dividing, you have to ensure that x does not assume 0 value. Means for 0 value, it does not satisfy this equation. So you can put 0 and see when x is equal to 0, this one will be 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 0. So remaining will be 12. That will not be equal to 0. So x is not 0. So now comfortably you can divide it by x square. So upon dividing, what you are getting? Twelve x square, 56x, 89, 56 by x. So from here, x square plus 1 by x square. If you square x plus 1 by x, so what you will get? You can see over here x plus 1 by x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. Plus 2, right? So can we replace this x square plus 1 by x square square minus 2? So put this value over here. So that is the whole idea of dividing by the middle term, this x, the component of x, that is x square over here. So now you can write this x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. So you can see it's a good pattern now, like x plus 1 by x, if we assume it as y, so your 12 y square minus 2, 56 y plus 89 is equal to 0. Okay, 39 minus 24 is 65. 65, 20, 85 plus 4. Yeah. Twelve three. No, it will not divide. Okay, that's fine. So now we will get the value of discriminant. So first calculate the discriminant of that. 56 square minus 4, 12 into 65. So what is 56 square? Test, 56 is 280 na? 0, 8, 2. So 6, 3, 2, 1, 3, 6. No, this is 3136. 3136 minus 12 into 4 is 48 into 65. C divided by 2 is 240. 45, 24, 4, 5, 0, 4, 10, 11, 3120. So it is 16. That is 4 square. So our solution for y will be square root of d is 4 square divided by 2 into 12. Minus 56 plus 2 is minus 54. This is minus 58. 27, 9. So 9 by 4. First one is minus 9 by 4, and this one minus 29 by 12. So your y is, first value is minus 9 by 4. Second value is minus 29 by 12. We will rub out this. But what is our y? X plus 1 by x. So x plus 1 by x, first value is minus 9 by 4 if we take. X square plus 1 into 4, right, into 4 minus 9x. 4x square plus 9x plus 4, 0. 4x square plus 4 and minus 9x is over here, right? Okay, fine. Then your x is minus 9 plus minus 9 square, 81 minus 4 into 4 into 4, 64 divided by 2 into 4. 81 minus 64. 81 minus 64 is 8. So this is first two value. Now we will try for the another one, minus 29 by 12. 12x square plus 12 minus 29x. Calculate for this 29 square. So first term is your minus 29 plus minus 841 minus this is 48 into 12. 576 divided by 24. So what is this 576 if we reduce start 265. So it is 265, right? Hmm. Hmm. So you can check for calculation. If anywhere it is wrong, then you can correct by yourself. The whole idea is that you should know how to proceed with calculation. I am leaving it on you to check. So 4 value is 2 here and 2 here. This equation is of 4 degree and all roots are real. You can see here it is real. Into 29 if I am correct. Then 81 18 26 मदन 12 करेक्ट अच्छे सही है that's it that's fine that's okay. So calculation part you can check by yourself. The whole idea is you should know how to proceed with how to simplify it. So this is the basic concept. If you get such kind of equation, you pick up the middle term. Middle term is with the x square. So divide all the terms by x square. But before dividing, you should check whether that equation x is not equal to 0. So then only you can divide, right? Now we will go for this equation. 3 to the power x square minus x. So what is, you can see it is here, x square minus x is in the power. But 3 and 4 is not equal. So even if you take this x square minus x as y, so your equation will become 3 to the power y, 4 to the power y is equal to 25. So not easy to solve. So you should understand from here that if right side we convert it in the form of 3 plus 4 and power something, so what will happen? So for that 9 plus 16 you can write for 25. Three to the power 2 plus 4 to the power 2. So your power becomes equal on the left and right side. Okay, and the base also is same, like 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power y plus 4 to the power y, 4 to the power 2. So from identity you can say that y is equal to 2. Now your y is x square minus x. X plus 1, x minus 2. X minus 2x minus x minus 2. Okay, that's fine. So your value is x is equal to minus 1 and plus 2. So this is the solution. So you have to go with the equation closely, like to look into that equation very minutely. And you will come to know that, okay, 3 to the power y, we cannot assume it as z, then it will become another things. So z plus something like, okay, u or v. So then you cannot solve that equation. So from there you should get a hint like, okay, if we sum this up, like, okay, on this side, on the left side, 3 to the power y plus 4 to the power y. So question setter must have thought that on the right side we should pick up a number in such a way so that it becomes an identical equation. LHS is equal to RHS. So next one, x minus 1 to the power 4 plus x minus 5 to the power 4 is equal to 82. So what should be your approach in these conditions? Because x minus 1 is not equal to x minus 5. Even if we convert this into x minus 1, then minus 4 will be remaining, and that to the power 4 expanding will be tedious, right? So in such case you can take the mean of these two. What is the mean value? X minus 1 plus x minus 5 divided by 2. 2x minus 6 divided by 2, x minus 3. And let us say this equal to y. So your x will become y plus 3. Put this value of x in your equation and then see what is coming. Y plus 3 minus 1 to the power 4, y plus 3 minus 5 to the power 4, so you can see here like it has come in a simple form of y plus 2 and y minus 2 but to the power 4, right? Now you take the square of this, square of this. So this will become y square plus 4 plus 4y and then square. Y square plus 4 minus 4y to the power square So can we take this as z now? Y square plus 4 is z, y square plus 4 is z. And expand and see. So this expression has become z. Z square plus 2 into z into 4y plus 16y square. #82. So it is 2z square, 2 into z square plus 16y square is equal to 82. So z square 41. Your z is y square plus 4. So put that value. Now expanding that will be easier for you. 2 into 4 y square means 8y square. Now you can bring this in the quadratic form. 8y square plus 16y square is 24y square. 16 minus 41. So that will be 25. Correct? 25 plus 10, 35 and 6, 41. Now you solve for y square. So y square you will be getting as minus 24 plus minus 25, that is minus 25 divided by 2 into 1. So you can write it as minus 24 plus minus 24 into 24 is 576 plus 100 divided by 2. 676 divided by 2. So 676 is 24, 25 is 625. Okay. And 26 is, so it will be 26, square of 26. A 2 by 2, this is 1, and this one 50 by 2, so minus 25. So your y is plus minus 1 and 5i, sorry, plus minus. But what is your y? Y you have taken as x minus 3. So x will be 3 plus 1, x will be 3 minus 1, x will be 3 plus 5i, x will be 3 minus 5i. 4, 2. 4, 3 minus 5i, and 3 plus 5i. So this will be your solution. You can see this is quadratic polynomials. So 4 roots we got. 2 is real, 2 is imaginary. Now in such kind of equation, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 8, x plus 12. So what to be taken common, what to be taken as y for the easy calculation. So you try to get a combination. Take 8 into 3 is 24. 12 into 2 is 24. So multiply these two together. Right? These two together and rest other two together. So x plus 3, x plus 8 as 1 and x plus 2, x plus 12 as another unit. Three x, 8x, 11x. Two x, 12x, 14x. So now what to do? You can divide by x square and see like what is happening. X plus 11 plus 24 by x. Here it is another x plus 14 plus 24 by x. So now you have an option to select x plus 24x is equal to y. 24 by x as y. So your equation will reduce to y plus 11 plus 14 is equal to 4. 11y plus 14y. 11, 14 is 25. Bring this on this side. अच्छा क्या रहता तो वाले से 11 अच्छा 15. That's okay. So from here you can go for solving for the y. Minus 25. 25 square 625 minus 4 into 150 divided by 2. So this is 25, so this will become 5. minus 25 plus 5 is minus 20 by 2, so minus 10. Minus 25 minus 5 is minus 30 by 2 is minus 15. So you got two values for y, so use the y. We have taken x plus 24 by x is your y. So first value is minus 10. So x square plus 24 minus 10x. Four into 24 by 2. 24 into 4 is 96, so this will be your 4. So minus 10 plus 2 by 2, minus 10 minus 2 by 2. Minus 8 by 2 is minus 4, minus 12 by 2 is minus 6. So from one root we got this, y के एक root के लिए we got this. Now we will check for the another root. Minus 15. B square 15 square 225 minus 4 into 24. Two 25 minus 96, right? This will be 129 by 2. So another root will be this. So these are the four real roots. 2 is irrational roots and 2 is rational roots. This polynomial is of 4 degree. You can see x to the power 4. So this is the way you can simplify the equation and solve. You can convert it into quadratic equation and solve the equation. In the next part we will try out few more so that you will get a complete idea how to reduce any complicated equations into a simple equation in the quadratic form and solve it. Thank you.